Good morning, everyone. It's Karen. It's been a while since I've been on. We have a very rainy day today, and I have to go into town. And I'm going to take you guys with me. So let's head out. I got to go to Aldi, to Walmart, Fresh Time. I might go to Lowe's and Hobby Lobby. I'm not going to take into all those. I might take into a couple. But we're going to go take a drive in the rain, which isn't something I generally do. But I had to get out of the house, so let's go. Man, she is a dark and stormy rainy day today. Yes, it is. And I generally don't get out or go out when it's like this. I'm a big baby and don't want to get wet. But I really need to get out of the house. I've been out of the house. I haven't been out of the house in like a week. And I really do need to go into town and at least get out and do some bumming. So, hope y'all enjoy the ride. Not quite sure how the quality of my video is going to be. I don't think I've done any videos while it's been raining, so we'll see how this goes. Thanks for hanging out. So we're on our way to Terre Haute. Terre Haute is south of me. And it takes, when I need to go to the other side of town, it takes about a half hour. So we have a little country drive, and then we have a little in-town driving. What we're going under now is a train overpass. We have a train out in our area. There's lots of trains out here in Indiana. I had no idea that there'd be one, out here in the boonies. So let's get ourselves up to speed here and let's roll on into Terre Haute. I woke up at 7:30 or so. Oh no, it was earlier than that. And the kids usually get on the bus around 7:15. And by the time I got up, they were already gone. I wasn't really sure because it is so dark out. I wasn't sure which time it was. Yesterday we woke up to snow and ice. My vehicle was a big ice cube, so I certainly wasn't going anywhere yesterday. You never do know about this weather, do you? might be going to North Terre Haute, or I might go to Kroger or something, but I'm not. So I'm going to go into the south side of Terre Haute. Radar, it looks like we could have some rain for a few hours. I can't tell for sure if I'm going to look all day. We'll spend some time in town. We'll see how wet I want to get. I had planned on going into Hobby Lobby, Rural King, and Lowe's to look for some things, but I don't know. Really just need to get some, in general shopping done. So we'll see. Can't see it very good. I can't see it very good either. That's all right. Oh, you're coming up on the sheriff's department. Speed limit here is 55. I'll usually go, between that and 60, lower than. Because right here, down here, right this spot over here on the left is occasionally I've seen a Vigo County Sheriff's vehicle. And so I like to set my cruise control so that I don't cause myself any more trouble than I need to. That way I can pay more attention to my driving instead of being my foot on the gas. here we are. I still have about 10-15 minutes to get to the other side of town. Yeah, we have to go to the other side of town. There is no Walmart or Aldi or Kroger or up on over this way that I'm aware of. Of course, I'm not from Terre Haute, so I don't really know where everything is. I know where a few other stores are on the north side and the east side of town, but I don't typically head over that way. See off to the left is the university. University, Indiana, Terre Haute. I'm not sure which or how many of these buildings are part of the university to the left. When I moved down here and saw there was a Barnes & Noble, I was excited. However, once I went there, I realized it wasn't your regular Barnes & Noble for the public. The Barnes & Noble more or less for the university, which I thought was cool, because that's where the students, you know, everybody can get their books and what have you. But I was a little disappointed. That's alright. Can't have everything. This building to the right, I'm sorry, I do not know what it is. They have been working on it, though. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. I would not make a good tourist guide, for sure. So I like to be in the middle lane. The right lane, here and there, cuts off it so far, you know, to hit the right side. So I like to stay in the middle. Kind of gives me access to the left and the right whenever I need it. We do have a couple Goodwills here. I've been to one. I think that's the one on the left. I didn't really see anything, but that was several months ago. Everybody's actually obeying the speed limit today. That's interesting. People are a lot slower in the rain and the snow. So I believe off to the right here is a housing authority, Drazier Square. I probably didn't pronounce that right. I believe this is housing over here. It's really looks kind of cute. I don't know that I'd want to be facing the major traffic, but it looks like everybody's blinds are closed. That's alright. You can do whatever you want. Looks clean and kept up. Looks like everybody has central air and stuff. I tell you what, I certainly don't miss going to work in the morning. Kudos to all of you who are. Been there, done that. I wouldn't mind having some seasonal housekeeping jobs like I used to do. Like May through October, that's what I used to do in Wisconsin. I worked for, at one time I worked for a vacation rental company, and so I got to clean vacation rentals all over Door County. I like that. Sometimes I work with another partner, but a lot of times I work by myself, because I'm just weird that way. But I would certainly go for a couple days of doing seasonal cleaning in my area. And yeah, I wouldn't want to have to get out and mess on a regular basis. Considering it's raining out, it's a nice day. I don't mind. I just would rather stay home. But that's okay. So for those of you who have an Aldi in your area, it doesn't open until 9 here. Of course, it's 8:30-ish. Excuse me. So I think I'll make my first pit stop at Fresh Time Farmers Market. Let's just up here a little bit. No, let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come on, get in there. County Fairgrounds off to the right. Sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. I just need to have to. Don't know if you can hear that. Sorry. Heading into our local fresh time will be our first pit stop this morning, ladies and gentlemen. First time I ever saw one of these was up in Indianapolis. I was staying up there with my son and his family. There's one in Indy, one in Avon. We have one here in Terre Haute. And I come down here occasionally. It's where I get my Redmond's pink salt and a few other items. It's a good place to park. I think this might do. So here we are, we're at fresh time. I'm gonna go to Aldi, but they don't open for a little while yet, so I'll go there later. I might go to Walmart because Walmart's next door to Aldi. Other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna make any more runs. Maybe I'll videotape this on the way home. I don't know. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.